Hey, Gavox here. So, first thing I want to say is rest in peace, John Madden. You've had an incredible influence on so many of our lives with, the video game broadcasting as a coach. I haven't looked it up, but if I recall, the highest win percentage for any coach ever, I think it was over 100 games, something like that. And, just a class act through and through. He just had his documentary air. I definitely recommend anybody check that out if you can. John Matt, like, what an absolute legend passes from us. So I just want to say rest in peace to him before we move on with the rest of the video. I don't know what he meant to you guys. Creating the game, forcing EA to make an 11 out of 11 football originally. He's done so much for all of us, and basically, really focused a lot on the trenches when he was announcing. Made us respect the big guys more because so much of it's just focused on the quarterback, running back, the skill position, pretty boys. John Madden himself really did help out and change the entire broadcasting landscape, changed everything about the game in his career. And he said he never worked a day in his life, right? Moving from player to coach to broadcaster. It's just remarkable the kind of influence he had. So John Madden, we're gonna miss you. Moving on to the cards coming out tomorrow in Madden NFL football. Michael Vick getting a card at a running back spot out of position, 94 speed. His carrying is basically makes him unusable. We then have the heroes and elites here. We have Kyler Murray, 94 speed. I can zoom out a little bit. Kyler, not a bad card itself, right? We just got a Derrick Henry. Now he only gets 96 overall, whereas Henry's 97. So I'm not sure if he gets Gunslinger and Hot Route Master. That might be something for 97 overall. We'll see tomorrow. Kyler again, continuing the power level of Escape Artists. Should be a fun one to go with. Probably not as good as Henry just due to the carrying alone, but Kyler doesn't have Henry's release either, so I can't see that replacing the power level of Henry. Might not be a bad idea to grab Henry if people are offloading them super cheap now, like, oh, next guy's out, we got to get him instead of Henry. Bobby Wagner here. Middle linebackers don't jump, but with Lurker they do, but overall, like, because they don't also get the speed bonuses from like strat cards and stuff, he'll be good on the Seahawks theme team, but overall I can't say that he's like super relevant for the game in general, but two cards that needed upgrading bads got them. For the 93s, we're also getting DK, so Seahawks theme team's getting quite a bit stronger with an upgraded DK. He gets the 99 speed on the Seahawks theme team. Also has good, he is a CB, man coverage, zone coverage, so a great defensive back. He's an out of position. I didn't even recognize that at first, but jumping 93, absolutely solid, tall DB. Tight end Robert was sorry I'm fighting. What's going on, bud? Do you wanna get down? Tight end Robert Woods here, out of position, also 93 speed. I don't love it. I don't think he's not overly tall, and the speed isn't anything that maybe you want to switch off of even somebody like Tyreek Hill and that card. So Robert Woods, I think, is a pass for us. But for the Rams theme team's not bad. Darius Slay, definitely deserving of an upgrade here. Lions, Eagles theme teams getting some cards right here. Slay always seems to play pretty well, but I kind of really want him tall in 22. Next up on the cards, we have Chase Roulette. I don't know how to say that. 91 overall center. Basically good for the theme team. That's about it. Haloti gets an upgrade. That's not really above his team diamond much. It's a strange... Oh, he's a strong safety. Oh, that makes sense. Center in position, strong safety. Wow, that's gonna lay some freaking boom. 89 speed. It'll be good on the theme teams, right? Getting up to low 90 speed at least. But man, I can't imagine this guy's not gonna force some fumbles because that's decent hit power, and especially for his weight. Weight matters so much in fumbles this year. Eric Tomlinson at tight end, 81 speed. Looks like out of position. Why is it it's a Ravens Seahawk promo? That's kind of disappointing. Why don't we get Steelers promos? I'm disappointed in that. But tight end possession. James Daniels, the Bears, left guard right there for zero chill. Not a bad card. But, it's just whatever, right? Logan Wilson, middle linebacker. We're also getting the limiteds that we got from this weekend. If you remember, Marlon Humphrey's coming back, so another Ravens coming back in the packs. Don't get clapped. We're going to talk about bands here in a second. John Miller, right guard. We got Jordan Brooks, left outside linebacker. We then have Cameron Brate as a tight end for the Bucks, because the Bucks always need upgrades. You okay, bud? I just set you down. You said it didn't seem like you want to get down or want to get back up here. Morgan Moses at right tackle. It is what it is. It's basically depth. Then we have Quez Watkins here at wide receiver. Now, something kind of big happened in this basically past day or so. I think it had to do with are you tired, bud? All right, it had to do, I think, with buying and selling. Here you go, bud. How's that? It had to do with buying and selling, I believe, the Henry and Simmons card, because it went from 1 million to 300K in basically a few hours. So people that sold it, I think, bought and sell. Like, some of them got clapped and their accounts got banned. It was very strange that a massive ban wave went out when the EA team was on break. So, like, nobody was there to, like, basically look after it, like, and like, provide support and help. Like, EA Help probably got flooded. Field Goal probably got flooded on Twitter, as she's oftentimes helped people with unjust bans. So it was interesting, the timing of it. I think EA's automated system effed up and they reversed everybody's bans today. So it lasted for like 12 hours or something. So anybody that did get clapped, hopefully your account's unbanned. If it's not unbanned, right, definitely reach out to EA Help. If EA Help is no help, then reach out to Field Goal on Twitter. I follow that account. Are you okay, bud? But that's kind of it, man. It's kind of a wild weekend. That it seems so strange that they'd schedule a mass ban for the Christmas break, right? Like, how many people saw the mass banning, got banned, got angry, now got unbanned, and like, screw this, I'm out. Like, they banned me. I don't ever want to play it again. Like, you could just, it feels like we have like a big like sword hanging over all of our heads that like they could just ban anybody randomly instantly. It's not a good feeling for the player base. I hate that EA makes it this way. It's just disturbing. So I really hope they change their kind of like I would say methods going forward of banning, and like just take care of like the egregious accounts, but like banning people randomly from the auction house for using like the companion app this year. People have talked about that. Random bans that we just saw today from buying and selling cards too quickly. I saw somebody get, training locked. Somebody literally got locked out of being able to quick sell cards for training because they did it too much, because they were, profiting off that. So EA's got some wild stuff going on, and I am, obviously not a fan of it. I hope they really tighten up their algorithms. I really hope they get rid of most of it and refocus. Hey, let's actually make this game fun before we piss off all of our audience, because that's what they're really doing, right? Like, how is a game fun when we're constantly under threat? It doesn't seem well done. But that's it. Hopefully you guys got unbanned. If you did get banned unjustly last night, let me know in the comment section. That's it. Once again, rest in peace, John Madden. You will be missed. And say good night. Peace out. See you guys tomorrow on Twitch. We got drops all week, so you get free cards. Twitch.tv/GutFox. We'll be streaming all day tomorrow. Stop by, get your free cards. Somebody actually pulled a Derrick Henry out of it, so that's kind of wild. But anyways, until we meet again, please like, please subscribe. We're going for 100K this year. Can you say it with us? Hopefully we'll make it. We're all going to make it. See you later.